Hello everyone, welcome to my very first Paralives build. This is my first time building in this game and also recording it. I had built about 2 houses before this and wacky things happened with both of them. Either the roof got deleted after saving or the floor got deleted at one point. I don't know what happened, but here we are, finally doing a little cottage. I started by bulldozing this lot. I thought that it was super cute that they included things for you to fix up and delete on your own. I'm doing a little cottage that I found on Pinterest. The walls are very easy to do with this game. I really like this. Okay, and now we're gonna do the roof. The roof is really easy in this game. I was a little bit nervous that I was gonna have a bit of a learning curve, but it was pretty similar. Not bad at all. I wanted to do kind of like a little bungalow cottage looking house. So I feel like this is the perfect house for that. The vision kind of comes together a little bit later, I will say. I had to do a lot of editing with this video because there was so many little random times where the camera just had a bit of a freak out or I couldn't find what I was looking for. They're all categorized very different. I think that it's just a new game and you got to get used to it. But all in all, aside from that clipping, I feel like this roof looks really good. And there's a lot of options for the siding, which I really love too. This roof, okay, I went to do the top of it. I wasn't used to not doing the entire roof, so if that bothers you, I will get that at some point, but it will be towards the end of the video, so I apologize for that. Also, they gave us windows with shutters. Imagine that, and you can customize the shutters, which is fantastic. I was doing a little picket fence situation here. I could not figure out how to get a deck. I raised it up many times. I could not figure out how to make it a standard deck, and whenever I did, the stairs kept on clipping. It wasn't pretty. It was a really hard time. You'll see me go back and forth on these shutters a couple of times, but ultimately I did decide on pink. I thought those looked so cute. Originally, I had wanted to do a pink build, but it turned into like a light green, which I do really love. I think light green is really cute. They have a lot of fence options and they are so cute. For being an early access game, they give you so many options. I'm very pleased with this. Got a cute little tree in the front, just fixing that roof. I was really trying to fix the clipping on that unsuccessfully. I think it looks a little bit better here, but it's still not perfect. And I still did not get the top of that roof. Again, I said it's like towards the end where I do fix it. The shrubs are adorable in this game. I love that they have the little hostas, the hydrangeas. I think that those are adorable. Typically with landscaping, I don't get that excited, but I really was happy with this. I'm not the best landscaper, but I feel like this is really cute. And they have the little outdoor lights. Everything is just adorable. Okay, moving on to the inside. I did not have any trouble with the layout, surprisingly. I was a little bit worried about the scale, not being used to it, but everything worked out very smoothly. It was all perfect. I ended up making this house, well, I did do the windows actually. That was a little bit fun to work with because you can change the size of those. They have different options for each of the windows, which is amazing. So if you really like a window but it's too small, you can just make it bigger. It's perfect. And they have molding options. I thought this was really cute. I don't know if you're supposed to use this for the outside or the inside, but I did it for the inside and I loved it. I guess you can't really see it with the walls. Oh, there's my camera freak out. Okay, anyways. Also, side note, I love that they start out with the drywall with the unfinished look to it. I think that that's adorable because that's actually what it looks like in real life if you were to build a house. I was in between using this light color or the darker green, which I ended up going with the darker green. I don't know. I feel like they still look good, but either one would look cute. And the hardwood floor options are amazing. Amazing. I felt like in The Sims we could never get a good warm hardwood without looking like too orange. I also had a hard time with the tile in the bathroom. You see me go through like 3 different times. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm playing on a Mac. I know it's an early access game, but I did have some slight little issues here and there, but nothing too crazy. It wasn't bad at all. Okay, we're gonna start out with the kitchen. They have a lot of options for being unreleased. I'm very, very, very pleased with this. I would say of anything, if you were to buy this game, you would not be disappointed. The cabinets are so cute too. I did have a bit of a hard time with the cabinets, I will say. They have the options to do a little corner, but you see me figuring it out. Oh, and then if you press shift as you go all the way up, you can adjust the height and everything for it. Okay, here's where I figure out how to get the corner, which I know that now, but going into it, it was harder to figure out. And look at this. Okay, you can grab that. It's not big enough. Hold on, I'll get to it in a second. Okay, with the counters, if it doesn't match perfectly, you can just extend it. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They have so many options for sinks. I think the sinks are adorable. I don't necessarily understand that advanced tool yet, but I think that that's just going to come with time. The microwaves are super cute too. Everything's just adorable in this game. I can tell they put so much thought into every single furniture piece. That dining table, I basically built my dream dining room in this, to be honest. The scale of the house on the lot, I don't know if that would be maybe considered like in the Sims terms, maybe a 20 by 15. It's a little bit tiny, but they do have bigger options available. I just chose this one. The flowers are super cute too. I love everything. And then here is where I had a bit of an issue. For some reason, getting the full wall and having your camera be zoomed in really far was giving my computer a bit of trouble. I don't know if it's because it's in early access. I do use a Mac laptop. I feel like it could be better, but I'm not on a PC. I'm not on a gaming computer. This isn't anything crazy. It's literally just your standard MacBook. But I feel like the quality was fine. Like, otherwise, I don't know. Okay, and then the clutter is the best part. This is like having everything on Alt, but you don't have to move any counters. You don't have to jump through loops. It's just already there for you, and you can clutter up as much as you want. I had a bit of a hard time because I wanted to press shift to duplicate all of the products, all of the everything, all the objects, I guess. And the shift makes them adjustable with the height. So I was having a bit of trouble there, but I don't know if there's a way to do it. I just haven't figured it out. All of the clutter is so cute though. I feel like it truly just makes the house look super lived in. Look at how cute all of that stuff is. I was having the best time just going through and really customizing my Paralives. I thought that this was adorable. 10 out of 10. And this game hasn't even been officially released. It is very clearly still in early access. Oh my gosh, look. And the pillows on the chairs. Are you kidding me? Those are so cute. I don't know how practical those would be with real life, but I thought that they looked adorable in the game. Anyways, what was I saying? I think I was talking about... Oh, it's still in early access, so it's not perfect. But it is so much fun to build. I truly did have a really great time. And another thing that I found out from doing this. Okay, if you want to put a coffee machine on a dining table, you can. You could never do that in The Sims, but you can do it in this game. You can plug it to any different slot, which is amazing. I tried to do it on that end table in the corner over there with the plant, but you couldn't do it. I'm not going to complain. I still think that that's phenomenal. Those mirrors, are you kidding me? How cute. And the laundry basket. This Para specifically, she's supposed to be very neat, so I guess I didn't go too much into her personality with this one, but I thought it was cute. Another thing, I went in to build my Para for the very first time. It looked exactly like me. And I'm not even meaning, like, I didn't build my Para to look like me. It just automatically was. That was crazy. Not this one. It's a different one. But yeah, and then I heard someone saying that they based it off of actual people. So then I'm like, maybe they found my TikTok from years and years and years ago. Maybe they built me. No, I don't know. But that was weird. It was funny. I'll have to put in a video of some sort to show you. But the couches, I was not that impressed. But the redeeming quality about the couches was the fact that you could put a pillow on it. See, I didn't really love that swatch. Or any of them, for that matter. Which is fine. So I just went with the basic regular one. And you'll see I put some really cute pillows. And look, you can extend it. I'm getting really excited talking about this. You can extend the couch to be a 3-person. I don't know how well that works with gameplay. I haven't checked it with that yet. But I think that that is so cool. The vibe that I was kind of going for with this one specifically was young adult who just got her first house. So everything's kind of thrifted, hand-me-down. Everything's curated, but not perfect yet. Those pillows are adorable. And then wait, you can extend them too. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and then we just did... Oh, there we go. I'm going to do another pillow. I was deciding which one to do, but I decided to do the same one as the dining room ones, just in green and not yellow. I flip-flopped them. We did yellow pillows behind them. TV stands, they are very, very cute. Some of them aren't extendable. I think that some of them are, but the ones I liked weren't. So that one was cute. Tried to extend it. Didn't work. That's fine. It's all fine. I can't complain. How can you complain whenever this is as perfect as it is? I'm very pleased with this game. Okay, here we go. And then they have Nintendo Switch. I think is that a PlayStation? I don't know. I don't play those games, but that's cute. And I put a little plant there too. Yeah. Once I figured out exactly how to build, it was all very smooth, but I will say the first house was a little bit rough. It didn't record that, and then the house lost its roof. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was user error. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might not have put the roof on. Or do you see the little stairs with the up arrow? I don't think I may not have done that. I don't know. I had some issues, but this house worked out perfectly, I've got to say. Okay, moving on to the bedroom. The bedroom furniture is really cute. I do really like these beds, and I do really like that you can make them twin or big and also extend them if you want from there. Look at how cute that bed is. And then the end tables, okay, wait, you have to see this. You can extend them too. I mean, we know that you can extend everything in this game, but it is astounding to see it actually working and looking the way that it does. I'm so used to just being stuck with whatever end table you have, and that's it. Wall art is kind of lacking. I've seen a lot of people make videos and they have full-on like art, and I don't know how they're doing that. I don't know if there's mods for this game yet. There probably is. I don't know if there's like custom content or whatever, but I could not figure out how to get the wall art. That looks cute. I do really like what I just placed on there. And that bird, oh my gosh, like everything is just so cute. Here's me trying to figure out the camera again. Okay, here we go. The wardrobes are very nice. I do really like that all the wood swatches match. That's pleasing to me. You can extend that too. Look at those little clothes racks. Are you kidding? Adorable. Absolutely adorable. I'm really happy to be playing this game. We've been talking about it in the community for so long. Like, it's been in production for how long? Maybe 7 years. So to finally have this game ready and being played is so much fun. I do really like the notes that they make. For a couple of the categories, they say there's a little note that says early access, this isn't functional. I think that that's cute. The bathroom stuff is adorable too, although I'm kind of confused on why that shower with the shower curtain isn't like a half. I don't know. I kind of wanted to make this bathroom look a little bit older, kind of like you moved in and that's how it was, but you could replace some things like the mirror. So I made the mirror really cute, but the toilet and the sink, I guess the faucet looks a little modern, but I wanted to keep it a little bit older looking. I tried to figure out the toilet paper was not clipping to the toilet, so I gave up on that. And then I realized that I didn't put lights in any of the rooms, so I did that. I think that this light's pretty cute. I don't know how practical it is to have the exact same light in every single room of your house, but you take what you can. Okay, and then you can extend the desk. So cute. Love that. Love the computers. Love the easel. That's adorable. And then they have little paper books and office supplies and everything. So I put the little Post-its, and I ended up doing a pencil holder too. And then you can also do the cheats too. I did the pencil holder, but the cheats menu, they have all of the cheats listed. So the one that you just saw me do was the $10,000 one, 10,000 para dollars. What is that called? I don't know. 10,000. The code is make it rain, no spaces or anything. These curtains were fascinating to me. You can extend them to match the window. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I would have never thought I would see that in any game. That's a stretch, but I wasn't used to seeing that in The Sims. Anyways, doing a little treadmill here just I wanted to make this room like a little office, hobby room. And then the outside, I was so excited to do the outside. The fences are adorable. So I wanted to do one on the side. There's already a privacy fence on the back of this lot, so I just kept that. And you'll see me do some trees in a little bit here, but the planters, are you kidding me? I started with the grill, and then in the terrain, environment, I don't know what these are called. Oh, I did a little table and chairs. Those look so cute. And I feel like there's something that you actually would find in somebody's backyard in their garden. Okay, these are the planters that I was talking about. How cute are those? I actually have those. Those are my favorite. Okay, and then I wanted to do some vines. I feel like in people's backyards it often goes a little bit neglected, so I kept that theme throughout this backyard. I think I could have added maybe some more weeds. I wanted to do some overgrowth, because again, my para is just a girl, a young girl, and I feel like yard work maybe gets put in the back burner with us. So yeah, I started out putting hostas here. I did end up taking them out. Oh, another thing I love, the terrain paint. Look at how seamless it looks. I feel like, oh my gosh, my dog just yawned. I feel like if I would have done that in any other game, it would have looked so stupid, but it looks cute. Okay, so I took out those hostas and I wanted to do those little trees. I see people do them for privacy, in real life all the time. So I did that. Again, I tried to hold down shift to keep it going and did not work very well. So I individually placed all of those, but it makes it really easy to duplicate. And that is pretty much the house. Okay, I'm going in and I'm doing the roof. The entire time I was doing this, I was thinking, I need to do the roof. I need to fix that. I extended those a little bit to make it look a little bit more cohesive. It's still clipping, but I think that's just going to come with time. And that is the build. How cute is that? Okay, thank you so much for watching. I am so excited to be doing this today. I cannot wait to make more. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.